Padakamalam Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagar Jatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Shri Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamsha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate गोपेश गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरंगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Once again, welcome you all on behalf of ISKCON, Mangaluru, Kulai Temple, and Namanishta Prabhu. Hare Krishna. So today we will see, I'll just share the screen, and for 5 and 6 we have to do, if I suppose. And before that, anybody having any doubt? Hare Krishna. In the previous chapters, chapter 1, 2, 3, 4. We did Jnana Yoga also yesterday, correct? Or no? Hare Krishna. Am I audible, Prabhuji?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes,
Yesterday we
Mataji.
done 4th chapter, Mataji.
Okay. So now we will start from 5th chapter. Hare Krishna. Who wants to read 5th chapter? It's a small chapter and so sweet chapter because everything you do in Krishna consciousness.
I'll read Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Go ahead.
Chapter 5 Karma Yoga Action in Krishna Consciousness. In this chapter, Krishna dispelled the doubts of Arjuna about renunciation of action and yoga of devotional service and instructed him that real renunciation is to give up attachments to fruitive active actions. After, Mataji, a little bit,
Yes, but
this right side, little bit
after
right side.
attaining, yeah.
After attaining this state of renunciation, when one becomes engaged in activities that are meant to please Vishnu, one realizes the Supreme Personality of Godhead and achieves transcendental peace. Arjuna asked between renunciation of action and engagement in devotional service, which one is better? Krishna replied that unconditional devotional service is better than renunciation of action. Real renunciation is not just cessation of action, but rejection of attachment to the results of action. True sannyasa is to become detached from both attachment and aversion.
Hare Krishna. So this is extremely important, right? The Karma Yoga is getting culminated here because in the 6th chapter he is going to tell now Ashtanga Yoga. So that is why real renunciation is not stopping every action and taking sannyasa. That is not real renunciation. Real renunciation is rejection of attachment at sangotsva karmani. कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्य मापलेषु कदाचन मा कर्म फलहेतुर्भुर् माते atsango swakarmani. Detachment. Sangha is attachment. Sangha is attachment. Asanga is detachment. Okay? That is renunciation. Don't do anything, keep sitting. That is not renunciation. Do everything. Be equipoised. Don't expect any result. Surrender the results at the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That shows that we are able to understand the real I. What is the real I? Real I is the dasa. Correct? So if we do not expect anything, whatever he gives, we will be accepting. That shows that we become real dasa. Okay, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhu, continue, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Mataji. Sankhya Yoga and Karma Yoga are not different. A wise man situated in yoga performs his action without attachment. On the other hand, a fruity worker, karmi, is bound by the attachment of the fruits of his action. When a living entity becomes covered by avidya, ignorance, he considers himself to be the doer.
Hare Krishna. So this is the real avidya. What is avidya? Avidya is nothing other than I do it. Prakriti. Yesterday, you remember how many of you by heart at 3.27?
Yes, Mataji. Prakriti Kriyamana Vinay Karmani Sarvasaha Ahkara Vimudatma
Karta
Ahankara Vimudatma Karta
ahamiti
Aham
manyate.
Iti Manyate.
Hari bol. Karta ahamiti manyate. We consider himself, anybody considers themselves as the real doer. What is the real doer, but?
Most of the material, three most of the material.
Yes, Hari bol, three boats. But
Prakriti.
who are the three people, who are the three entities? Three entities, correct, three gunas. But three entities, who are the three entities? Jiva, Paramatma.
Paramatma and Prakriti.
So
Prakriti.
Jiva desires, Paramatma sanctions, and the Prakriti implements, facilitates. Correct, Hari bol. Yes, so they are the doers actually. Okay, next Prabhu, continue.
Yes, Mataji. Those who are fixed in the supreme attain liberation. Those who have equal vision are truly learned. Those with fixed intelligence never become perturbed by fame or infamy. They are situated in transcendence. As long as they are in their material bodies, those who tolerate the urges of desire and anger through devotional service are truly happy in this world. One whose happiness is within, who is active in his spiritual situation and rejoices within, and whose aim is inward, is a true yogi and attains the supreme Brahma Nirvana. A karma yogi knows that the supreme personality of Godhead is the ultimate beneficiary of all sacrifices and austerities, the supreme lord of all planets and demigods, and the benefactor and well-wisher of all living entities, attains transcendental peace.
Hare Krishna. So what if by chance you have to write this, which verse he will quote? Hare Krishna. Who tolerate the urges and of desire and anger? Through
Mataji, that
which book?
nectar of instruction.
Hari
Mataji.
bol, correct. Vacho.
Vacho vegam, krodha vegam, manas.
You remember
Krodha
like this.
vegam.
Vacha manasa. After that, krodha. Vacha manasa krodha.
Manasa krodha.
Vacho vegam manasa krodha vegam.
Krodha vegam. Jihva vegam, udaropastha vegam.
That's it. So Jigva, Udara, Upastha, all are in the same line. Okay? So Jigva, Udara, Upastha. Before that, Vacha Manasa Krodha. Okay? Hare Krishna. Yes, Hari Bol. So that's all actually. But here, that what do you say? The chapter is a small chapter, but it's very, very deep. Correct? Only devotional service, engagement in devotional service. Krishna himself is saying, I will not recommend renunciation because people misunderstand because of avidya. Renunciation means leaving everything and taking sannyas. This is what they think. So renunciation is not that. Renunciation is only vairagya, that is not attached to the karma pala. If we are not attached to the karma pala, automatically we will surrender. See, if somebody, something happened in school, one teacher was, feeling very bad. Others are saying like this, ma'am, and I have done my best, but still they are talking like this. I told her only one thing. See, they have given you a gift. If you accept it, the gift becomes
Yeah.
yours. If you don't accept the gift, whatever they gave, to whom the gift belongs,
It remains with them.
it remains with them. Correct? So, and we need to come to that level. We cannot put a lock into others' mouth, but we can change our perception, what they talk, what they throw, the words thrown by them. We have our own perception. However we want to take, we will take. So don't accept it, it will go back to them. That's very important. See, it's one of the lecture, I don't know whose lecture that was. What they say, even if, say for example, I'm saying, Prabhuji did not tell the same example. So if the husband and wife are fighting, okay, whatever is the matter, husband says something. If the wife returns back, she also sows the seed of karma. But if the wife keeps quiet, what happened? Otherwise also the wife at 50% from the karma, punya or papa, whatever it is from the husband. But if she does not retaliate, if she just keeps quiet, what will happen? The karma phala, all will belong to the same person. Like it's not wife means wife, it can be vice versa also, whoever it is. Whoever fights, if the other person keeps quiet, the karma and the karma phala both go to the other person. We do not suffer or enjoy them. Okay? Suffer because if it is a akarma, if it is a, what do you call that? Vikarma. We enjoy, it may be a sakama karma. So both we will not be a part to it if we are neutral, if we do not retaliate, if we do not return anything, any word. So this Karma Yoga and Sankhya Yoga are the same. Buddhi Yoga and Bhakti Yoga are the same. Remember this. Sometimes it can be asked, explain Sankhya Yoga. Sankhya Yoga and Karma Yoga are non-different. Similarly, if the question is Buddhi Yoga and Bhakti Yoga are non-different. Okay, Hare Krishna. This is Ashtanga Yoga, the longest chapter. After chapter 2. Chapter 2 is not one particular yoga, though it is known as Sankhya Yoga, but it is a summary of all the 18 chapters. You see, in fact, if you analyze the second chapter, from every chapter, 5, 6 verses have been explained. Whatever each and every chapters, what do you call that, Saramsha. So from there, 4, 5 verses are explaining chapter 2, Sankhya Yoga. Hare Krishna. Who is going to read chapter 6?
Mataji, hello.
Yeah, yes, Prabhuji, go ahead. In between, if anyone wants to read, kindly raise your hand. Hare Krishna. Go
Start
ahead.
from here. Hare Krishna.
It is Sankhya Yoga. Sorry, it is Dhyana Yoga.
Chapter 6, Dhyana Yoga. Without meditating upon the transcendental Supreme Personality of Godhead, just by renunciation of action, one cannot attain liberation. One who renounces desires for sense gratification is a yogi. However, one who renders devotional service to the Lord with great faith is the best among all yogis. One who is unattached to the fruits of his work and works as if he is obliged is in the renounced.
Obligated. He is obligated.
Obligated is in the renounced order of life, sannyasa, and is a yogi. Sannyasa and yogi have the same meaning. For a neophyte devotee, karma is the means, and for advanced devotee, cessation of all material actions is the means.
Hare Krishna, just pay attention, read one more time, Prabhu.
For
And try.
a neophyte devotee, karma is the means. And for an advanced devotee, cessation of all material action is the means.
Hare Krishna. So here it's what? Neophyte devotee means he is full of Trishna, desire. So doing action is the result of desire, correct? Whatever desire we got, we perform action to fulfill that. So for a neophyte devotee, karma is the means. But for an advanced devotee, cessation of all material action is the means, but the destination is the same. Means are different. रास्ता दोनों अलग है, जाने का पहुंचने का स्थान एक है. Means destination is one, but different path. Say from the central India, Madhya Pradesh, you want to go to Kashmir. You can go through Rajasthan also, you can go through UP also. Correct?
But
so
which is better, Mataji?
Which is better? Of course, cessation of all material action, because it is an advanced devotee. Advanced devotees see everybody equal. Vidyavinay Sampanni, this is their Uttamadhikari. Uttamadhikari sees everybody equal. So for them, there is no action. Automatically, even the akarma also they stop. They come to the Brahmabhuta stage. Okay? So
this is neophyte devotee karma is the means the karma without any expectation, is it? How is it?
No, Prabhu, sakama karma. See, first we understand the meaning of neophyte devotee. Then you will be able to understand. He is the devotee who has only faith in God. Okay, they can be devatas also. He has faith in God. In the sense, he knows there is some supernatural power. That power controls everything. For them, obviously, they will do karma. They are not a pure devotee. Here, pure devotee means what? One who were, Aradhya Bhagavan, Krishna. Aradhya Tanaya. Yeah, Aradhya Tanaya. Krishna. For them, advanced devotee do worship Krishna. Automatically, they will perform akarma. Okay, Prabhu? So,
Okay.
advanced devotees perform akarma, which is just opposite to the sakama karma. Previously, karma means sakama karma. So, neophyte devotees do sakama karma, advanced devotees do akarma. That's all. Through sakama karma also we can reach the destination, but it takes time. That process is very, very slow. Through akarma, reaching the destination of Supreme Personality of Godhead is very rapid process. Okay, Prabhu? So,
Right.
neophyte devotee means sakama karma. Advanced devotee means akarma. Akarma is on the contrary to the material desire. Their desires are centered towards the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Samsiddhir Haritoshanam. That is why it is given cessation of all material action, you say, or it is the action of all Krishna conscious activities, you say. Both are same.
Right.
Okay, Prabhu. So here
Yeah.
advanced devotee is Uttama Adhikari, neophyte devotee is a Kanishta Adhikari. Nectar of Devotion says there are three types of devotees. Who are the beginners, neophyte, Madhyama Adhikari. Madhyama Adhikari, see, they have confidence in the God also, Supreme Personality of Godhead, but at the same time Vaishnavas also. But the Uttama Adhikari, they know only Krishna. Uttama Adhikaris can counteract. If anybody argues against Krishna, Uttama Adhikari can counteract. But Madhyama Adhikari, they cannot counteract. They need the assistance of Uttama Adhikari in order to counter. So what we have to understand, neophyte devotees have only faith in the Lord. They do not have any faith in the Vaishnava. Madhyama Adhikari, they have faith in both, but whenever someone argues against the Supreme Personality of Godhead, they do not have the capacity to counter argue. But at the same time, advanced devotees, they don't come into it's a contradiction or favorable, unfavorable. They are in the Brahmabhuta stage. They always keep chanting. They know, they keep thinking and doing actions only for Krishna. Okay, Prabhu?
Yes, Mother.
Hare Krishna.
So
Yeah, continue.
one who is elevated in yoga neither acts for sense gratification nor engages in fruitive activities. For a conditioned soul, mind can either be a friend or his enemy. For one who has conquered his mind, the mind is best friend. However, for one who has failed to do so, his mind will remain his greatest enemy. One who has conquered the mind has already reached the supersoul. That is, he has attained the stage of samadhi.
Hare Krishna. So yogis meditate upon the Paramatma. Formless. Paramatma is also formless. Because there is no why. Mataji, Paramatma is this long, you only said. Because they do not have the opportunity to serve Krishna. So whoever is able to serve Krishna only meditate upon the personal form of Krishna. Okay, here one more sentence came where I have marked. One who is elevated in yoga. Which yoga it is talking about? Ashtanga yoga. Ashtanga yogis are, they neither acts for sense gratification nor for fruitive activities, because they take what is that? They come to the stage of samadhi. Yam niyam asan pranayam pratyahara. After that, dharana dhyan samadhi. So they come to the stage of samadhi. That is why we say neither they relish the sense gratification nor they engage themselves in fruitive activities. One who is in samadhi, how will they relish that? But yes, what happens in samadhi stage also, there's a great chance for falling down. Great chance of falling down. Why? Because the samadhi means that the byproducts of samadhi are the ashtasiddhi. So if one start relishing the ashtasiddhi in the stage of samadhi, they fall down. That is why we saw after becoming a very, very elevated devotee, someone falls down. That is Atava Yoginameva Kule Bhavati Dhimata. Then in the next birth, he will be born in the devotee family. In the beginning state itself, they reached, say, Dharana or Dhyan. Then they fall down. They'll be born in a what is that? Prapya punya kritam loka ushitva shashwati samaha. Shuchinam Srimatam gehe. They'll be born in an aristocratic family or a very, very famous family, rich family. Okay? Hare Krishna.
Hare
Yes.
Krishna.
Anybody else wants to read? Yes, Prabhu, continue. No hand is up. Continue, Prabhu.
The purpose of yoga is to focus the mind at the lotus feet of Krishna. One who is regulated in his habits of eating, sleeping, recreation, and work is qualified to practice yoga. The mind of a yogi is unwavering. The perfection of yoga, the fruits of yoga practice, can be achieved by perseverance and tolerance. When mind becomes completely controlled through dhyana, dharana, and samadhi, one can realize the self. The true yogi sees the supersoul in all living beings, and every living being is the supersoul.
Krishna tells, right? Na dvesho astina priyaka. What is it? Ninth chapter, he says, I am not in them, but they are in me. What is that verse? Hare Krishna, can you anyone look it fast? I am not in them, but they are in me. Ninth chapter. Hare Krishna. A beautiful verse that is. Give me 1 minute, Tej.
हरे कृष्ण माताजी मया
Yes,
कृतं
Prabhu.
इदं सर्वं जगत् अव्यक्तमूर्तिना मत्सा
Matsani sarvabhutani
भूतानि न चाहं तेषु अवस्थितः
Teshva avastitaha. Correct.
Avastita.
I mean, avastita means situated. I am situated in everyone, but they are not in me. Correct? That's a beautiful verse. That's what Krishna says. That is 9.10. Maya adhyakshena no, that is different. There, once again. Which way, verse number, Prabhu?
9.4.
Okay, 9.4. Hare Krishna. Yeah, Maya tatam idam sarvam. Everything is under my control. I give the instruction, then they act. Jagat avyakta murtinam, in the form of unmanifest. Krishna is, nobody can see him unless and until we have the prema chakshu. Jnana chakshu, premanjana churita chakshu vilochanena. So he says, since I am in the avyakta murtina, unmanifest form, people think that, what do they think? Matsani sarva bhutani, but na chagam teshvam astitaha. Everybody is in me, but I am not in them. I am only in the devotee's heart. Mataji, there are 6 verses in which he says that he is seated in our heart. Yeah, he is seated in our heart, but he will not interfere in our free will. But for a pure and advanced devotee, the Krishna only instructs. Krishna only, he will not say, I am aloof. He will say, my bhaktas act according to my desire. Okay, that is a difference. This difference we need to understand. For a devotee and a non-devotee. For a non-devotee, he is seated in the heart, but he is watching everything. Yaga pashyati na pashyati. Though he sees, he acts as if he has not seen anything. Only he will note down. He will not interfere. He has given the free will. He will say, you act according to the free will. But in an advanced, elevated devotee, he is seated in their heart and he instructs them. They act according to the instructions of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Is there any doubt in this? Hare Krishna. Oh, okay. Yes, Prabhu, continue.
When Arjuna asked how the extremely restless mind can be controlled, Krishna replied that only through practice of detachment and experience of spiritual bliss can the mind be controlled.
What is this
transcendental
verse? Krishna, Arjuna asked a question. You remember? Chanchalam hi managa Krishna.
6.7, Mother.
No, Prabhu, 6.3435.
Abhyasayatu kaunteyatu.
Answer is that. Question is, Chanchalamihi Manaka Krishna Pramati Balavatriram Tasyagam Nigraham Mani Vayu Dushkaram. Correct. Mataji, as she said, the answer is Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Asamshayam Mahabaho Mano Durnigraham Chalam Abhyasena to Kaunteya Vairagyena Sagrahyate. So you can get it through Abhyasa and Vairagya. Hare Krishna. That is again talking about Vairagya is detachment. Through detachment from the results of the action, one can control the mind. Hare Krishna. Continue, Prabhu.
But transcendentalists engaged in auspicious activities will never be overcome by evil. The unsuccessful yogi, after many years of enjoyment in the higher planets, take birth in a family of righteous people or into a family of rich aristocracy. Or he takes birth in a family of yogis who are great in wisdom and again revives the divine consciousness from his previous life and automatically becomes attracted to the yogic principles.
Hare
Such
Krishna.
an
Verse numbers you can note down if you want, 41 and 42. 41 is in the beginning of the Aruruksha stage. Aruruksha stage is 42. Hare Krishna. A yogi.
Or he takes birth in a family of yogis who are great in wisdom and again revives the divine consciousness from his previous life and automatically becomes attracted to the yogic principle. Such an inquisitive transcendentalist striving for yoga stands always above the ritualistic principles of the scriptures. A yogi, after many births of practice, being washed of all contamination, ultimately attains the supreme goal.
Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. You finish it and we'll discuss.
A yogi is greater than the aesthetic empiricist and fruitive worker. And of all yogis, one who always worships Sri Krishna in transcendental loving service with great faith is the highest of all because he is the most intimately connected to Krishna.
Krishna, Hare Krishna. So, see, it's a very important verse once again. All other scriptures. So, that is the difference between all other scriptures and Srimad Bhagavatam. 1.5.10 and 11 you can note down. Beautiful verses they are. 1.5.10 and 11. 1.5.10 says, wherever, whichever scripture which does not talk about Krishna, that scripture is equal to, it has been compared to a place or pilgrimage of crows. Where do crows go for pilgrimage? Filthy place. Is it not? Crows go to a place wherein it is full of dirt, filth, and they enjoy pilgrimage. How? They also, what is that? Bhajan, Kirtan, orchestra. If they see something, they will call all their relatives. Ka, 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 they call. They all come and they enjoy there. So, the scripture, there are so many scriptures. Even Biju Prabhu will agree with me. Before coming to Krishna consciousness, how many management books we would have read, correct Prabhuji? The 7 principles of Stephen Covey and so many, mind management, this, that. Those books were seen to be, wow, such an amazing book. Because we had to prepare PPTs and so many workshops, means we all take we used to take shelter of those books. Correct? And now you see, that is the difference between Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita and the other scriptures. All other scriptures talk about ritualistic principle, but Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita speak about only the Supreme Personality of Godhead and the devotees, Vaishnavas, of the absolute truth, Supreme Personality of Godhead. Bhagavad Gita, Krishna himself told about himself. I am this, I am this, I am this. How many? 2-3 verses can you tell me? Just now one verse I have said. Maya dakshatena prakriti. Like that, aham, aham, aham. Can you tell me?
अहं सर्वस्व प्रभो मतः सर्व प्रवर्तते इति मां यो भजन्ते मां बुधा भाव समन्विताः.
Hari bol, 10.8. Correct? Then after that,
भक्तः प्राणबोधयन्तु परस्परं
10.9. Correct. Such a beautiful verse that is. Ramanticha. What is Ramna? What is the meaning of Ramna?
To
Ramanticha.
enjoy, engross, delight. Yeah, delight. Correct.
Very
That's the right
good.
word.
Delight. And totally engrossed. That is also correct. See, we go to the temple. We just, we get engrossed in the deities. Then we don't know where we are. We don't feel like coming back. So Ramanticha means we don't feel like coming back from the thought or the meditation at the lotus feet of Krishna. Okay, so this stands. The analogy what I was saying, that scriptures which do not talk about, they are referred to pilgrimage of crows, and the scriptures which talk about Krishna, Vayasam, Hansa, Vayasam and Hansa. Vayasam means crow. Hansa means what? Paramahamsa. Who are Paramahamsa has got a unique quality. What is that quality? Hansa.
Milk from the water.
How much ever you add water and keep, they will take only milk. Similarly, these scriptures, devotees should be able to take Saragrahi. Don't be a Bharavahi. Be a Saragrahi. Understood the meaning? Bharavahi is the materialistic people. Keep shouldering the Bhara. Son, daughter, grandson, grandchildren, so many people. Bharavahi. Saragrahi is take all the nectar from the scriptures. That is Saragrahi. We need to be Saragrahi or Bharavahi?
Correct.
Saragrahi.
Very well, Saragrahi. Nayat vatas chitra padam garerishur jagat pavitram grahnita kargichit tatvayasam tirtha mushanti manasa tatvayasam tirtha mushanti manasa. For those crows, tatvayasam tirtham, it's a pilgrimage. Mushanti manasa, wherever these filthy things are there. Nayatra haunsa niramantu shikshaya. Nayatra, on the contrary, Hansa. Who are the Hansa? Paramahamsas. Who are Paramahamsas? Best example, our Srila Prabhupada. Being amongst the non-devotees, he accepted, he took only the Sara. He neglected the unnecessary things. He did not take. See, we say no Sangat Karangat. He was amongst the hippies. But he accepted the good from others. He neglected the bad from others. So that is how. So the example here is Paramahamsa. We need to be like a swan. Swan wants to live in a purified place, pure water, and the water is flowing, and on the river bank. So, all the saintly people are sitting. Correct? So that place, Paramahamsa. The next verse also tells the same thing. Next verse, 1.5.11. Tattvag visarko janataga viplavo yasmin pratishlokam abaddhavadhyapi. Yasmin pratishlokam abaddhavadhyapi. What is it? Even if so-called that literature, even which talk about Krishna, they also may have some grammatical error here and there. But what happens? Krishna, Shunvanti, Gayanti, Grananti, Sadhavaga. Though they also have some flaws, Shunvanti, Gayanti, Grananti, Sadhavaga. Who are the Sadhavas? Hare Krishna. Sadhavaga.
Devotees, Matas. Devotees.
Okay. So one more. I'm expecting one more.
Those who
Shunvanti,
are
Gayanti, Grananti, Sadhavaga. Hare Krishna. You all
Bhaktas,
know what I
Mataji.
want.
Bhaktas.
Yeah, Bhaktas, but Sadhava, who are Sadhavaga, Sadhubhushanaga. Titikshva Karunika, Sugrida Sarvadeginam.
Sadhus.
Spiritual master.
No, those who are compassionate, Titikshva, tolerant, Karunika, compassionate. and Sarva. Titikshva Karunika Sarva Hridaya. That means everybody is a friend to them. Suhrida Sarva Bhutana. Suhrida Sarva Bhutana means there is no enemy at all for them. Everybody is their friend. So they are tolerant, they are compassionate, they are friendly to everybody. Then Ajata Shatratvaha. There is no enemy to them. Sadhavaga, Shantavaga, Sadhavaga, Sadhubhushanam. They are calm. These are the ornaments of a sadhu. So who are sadhu? Who have all these qualities. Yes, Titikshva Karunika, you all know, I thought. Titikshva Karunika Sugrida Sarvadehinam Ajada Shatratvaha Shantavaha Sadhavaha. Okay? Then yesterday I shared one verse. Again, sadhus. What does it say? Tiraskrita vipralapta kshapta kshipta gata api nasyat tat pratikurvanti tat bhakta prabhavo apihi. Yesterday I shared, you remember? Yesterday we referred this verse in the class also. Tiraskrita, how much ever you show aversion to them. Devotees, Vaishnava, correct. But they are sadhavas. They are overflowing with these qualities. Tiraskrita. Even if someone hates them, they don't have any problem. They will keep coming to them. They will keep, they will try their level best to be friendly with them. Even to those who have aversion. Tiraskrita. Tiraskrita, Vipralapta, Kshapta, Kshipta. Even what is the meaning? Kshapta, Kshipta. One who is defamed. That is Tiraskrita. Then one who is cheated, one who is cursed, one who is disturbed, and one who is neglected or even killed. See, example, killed, one who even one tries to kill. Hare Krishna.
Haridas Thakur was beaten in those marketplaces.
Hari Bol, best example. Correct, Mataji. Defamed, cheated, cursed. Okay. One more. Killed. I'm talking about somebody comes to kill somebody.
Prahalad Maharaj, Mataji.
Hari Bol. Okay. Own father, that too. All. Yes, everything suits him. Then Ambarish Maharaj. Maharaj and that the Asura who was Durvasa Muni. Actually that Rakshasa comes to kill Ambarish Muni. Ambarish Maharaj does not defend. Ambarish Maharaj does not counter a curse. One counter curse, that Durvasa Muni is gone. Because he is a great devotee of, Ambarish Maharaj is a great devotee of Krishna. So Krishna had to rescue him, correct? So many examples are there in our Bhagavatam. So many. Who else was cursed? Chitraketu. He was cursed by?
Cursed by Parvati.
Parvati Mata. But he did not counter curse. That is what Lord Shiva told. You see, he is a great devotee. He did not counter curse you. Another curse, excellent curse example. Because of what Bhagavatam we got.
Parikshit Maharaj was cursed.
Hari Bol. Shringi cursed him. Shringi is a Brahmana's son. Parikshit Maharaj is a devotee. He could have easily counter cursed. In fact, Shringi's father, Shamika Muni, was praying, "Oh Lord, let him counter curse my son so that he will escape from the curse which my son has given." He will not be. If he counteracts, that curse which he got earlier is done. They don't have to go through. So he is praying, but he also tells to himself, no, he is a great devotee. He will not counter curse my son. He will go through that curse, but he will not counter curse. So that is what Tiraskrita, Vipralatta. Beautiful verse that is. You remember that every single word is so amazing. Tiraskrita, Vipralapta, Shaptaha, Kshiptaha, Hatapi. Hata means killing. Atmahata, Atmaha. Hata means killing, murdering. Okay, Hare Krishna. So that is what. So what did we see? The scriptures which talks about the Lord, even if they have lot of errors in this, no, the devotees do not mind about it. They enjoy. Shunvanti gayanti grinanti sadavaha. 1 second, I can show you. We have time, correct? These two verses are amazing verses. That is why I'm saying 1.5.10 and 11. Okay, so we can go to this verse. Tatvag visargo janataga viplavo esmin pratishlokam. It's okay. This is 10 is nachat vasat chitra padharam. You read the. Who wants to read the translation?
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Translation given Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Those words which do not describe the glories of the Lord, who alone can sanctify the atmosphere of the whole universe, are considered by saintly person to be like unto a place of pilgrimage for crows. Since the all perfect persons are inhabitants of the transcendental abode, they do not derive any pleasure there.
Because they are Paramahamsas. Hamsa. You see the meaning? Hamsa. You are able to see the meaning? All perfect
Yes.
people. So the shloka you see here, Nayatra Hamsa Niramantya Shikshaya Ushikshaya. They don't take any pleasure. Ushikshaya. And the crows, Vayasam, where is it? That Vayasam Tita Ushanti Manasa here. For the crows, this is a place of Ushanti Manasa, pilgrimage. Okay? Hare Krishna. And the 11th verse with Nayat Vatas Chitra Padam Gareresho Jagat Pavitra Pragranita Karhichit. That is a 10 is over. This one is Tatvag Visargo Janataga Viplavo Yasmin Pratishlokam Avbadda Vadhyapi. Each and every shloka has been. You read the translation. On the
other hand, that literature which is full of descriptions of the transcendental glories of the name, fame, form, pastimes, etc. of the unlimited Supreme Lord is a different creation, full of transcendental words directed toward bringing about a revolution in the impious lives of this world's misdirected civilizations. Such transcendental literatures, even though imperfectly composed, are heard, sung, and accepted by purified men who are thoroughly honest. Hare
You
Krishna.
see, even if they are imperfectly composed, that is why everybody asked doubt so many times. You remember, Mataji, if you don't pronounce properly, if you recite the verses wrongly, what will happen? That time I referred this verse only. Krishna himself has said, even it is imperfectly composed also. If it is composed imperfectly, we will read also imperfectly. No. But Krishna says, no, even if it is imperfectly composed, the sadhavas, who are the sadhavas, just now we saw all the definition. Tiraskrita, Vipralapta and Titikshva Karunika, they are the sadhavas. Okay? They Shunvanti, Gayanti, Grinanti. Shunvanti, hearing, Gayanti, recitation, glorification, Grananti, remembering. So hearing, speaking, chanting, chanting, glorifying, hearing and remembering. Okay? Hare Krishna. So Krishna himself has told, there is no problem if even if there are errors, they are considered to be saintly. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Prabhuji, Vamshidhar Prabhu, you wanted to read once all the verses, correct? You wanted to tell. You can go ahead, Prabhu. Fast, we can do it. We have time now.
Okay. So, 1 to 5 chapters only, Mataj, okay?
Okay, Prabhu.
Last sloka of 6th chapter, I think 6.47.
Yoginamapi sarvesham.
That was, I'm not,
Okay.
I mean, recited. I mean,
learnt. Okay, Prabhu, tell.
So, Karpanyadosho pahata svava prichami tvam dharma samudya chetasah yasreyatam bhuritan me shishyasteham sadimam tvam prapannam. Next shloka, Dehino yasmin yatha dehe kaumaram yauvanam jara tatha dehantar praptir dhiras tatra na muhyate. Bhoga aishwarya prasaktanam traya bhoga aishwarya prasaktanam traya aparita chetasaha
Traya means
traya
three, taya.
traya
There
aparita
is no R,
chetasaha.
Prabhu. Ta, ya, apakrita.
Okay, traya aparita chetasaha.
Chetasam.
व्यवसायत्मिका बुद्धिः समादौ न विधीयते. Next
No resolute. Samadhav means resolute. Meaning,
समादौ
Prabhu,
न विधीयते.
only verses.
Next श्लोक first line చెప్పండి.
Dehino
देहिनो completed. देहिनो यस्मिन् यथा देहे कौमारं यौवनं जरा तथा देहान्तर प्राप्तिर् धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यते. Next श्लोक first line. न जायते म्रियते वा कदाचिन् नायं भूत्वा भविता वा न भूयः न भविता अजो नित्यं शाश्वतो अयं पुराणो न हन्यते हन्यमानेन.
प्रकृते
क्रियमाणानि गुणकर्माणि सर्वशः अहंकार विमूढात्मा कर्ताहम् इति मन्यते.
एवं
परम्परं प्राप्तम् इमं राजर्षयो विदुः सकलेन मन्यते. सकलेन मन्यते
Prabhuji, that is not saka. Saka means saka.
कालेन इह मन्यते.
No, Prabhu. Sakalena mahata.
Sakale mahata, yes. Sakale
No,
mahata.
we cannot say sakale. Saka, after that we should not give pass.
Sindhi.
Sakalena mahata.
Yeah.
Yogam Bashto
Parandapa. Because this represents a kala. Kala here is a time. So we should say sa kalena mahata. Okay. So in the course of time, it got broken. That is why it is sa kalena mahata. Yes, Prabhu. You want to say more?
Yeah.
Paritranaya
sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge.
Janma karma cha.
जन्म कर्म चे मे दिव्यम एवं यो एति तत्वतः त्यक्त्वा देहं पुनर्जन्म नैति माम एति सो अर्जुन तद्विधि प्रणिपातेन परिप्रश्नेन सेवया उपादेक्षन्ते ते ज्ञानं ज्ञानिनस्तत्त्वदर्शिनः. ये हि संस्पर्शित भोगः दुःखयोनयो एव ते आदि अन्तवन्तः कौन्तेय न तेषु रमन्ते बुधः.
Ramante no. Ramante means just now we saw. That is Ramana. This is Ramate.
Ramate na buddha.
Tushyanti cha Ramanti cha, that is. Yes.
Ramante na buddha. Bhoktaram yagitapasam sarvalokamahesaram sarudam sarvabhutanam gyaptamam santirityate.
Okay. Yoginam api sarvesham madgatenandra atmanaga shraddhavan, with faith. One who worships me, Shraddhavan bhajate yomam same yukta tamo mataha. He is the, what to say, he is the most intimately united in me. Same yukta tamo mataha. Hare Krishna.
Highest of all yogis. That is my opinion.
Yes. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna, Hari Hari.
11 slokas are completed except 6 slokas.
And Prabhuji, you need meaning also. And yes, Mataji, Rogini Mataji, go ahead.
Mataji, mine is related to the questions, Mataji. It will take time. So if Vamshi Prabhu's session is over, then I can go ahead, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji, go ahead.
Okay. So Mataji, this is regarding the questions for the exam. So I remember you told me that you will to focus on short answer questions. Okay. So far I didn't go, but last night I was sitting and I was trying to get the answers. So Mataji, in that booklet from Mayapur, now there are two sections. One is Purva Swadhyaya.
Purva Swadhyaya will not come, Mataji.
But Mataji, then what because you said no closed book questions. Closed book questions are questions for closed book assessment, comes under that preliminary self-study. So only in that I could come across questions where I can write 2 to 3 words, Mataji. So I just needed your help, like, to understand.
Okay.
So in that page number 28, Mataji, you have the
Shall I
booklet?
open the book, Mataji? One
Yeah,
second.
Mataji, open the booklet.
Yeah. 1 second, Mataji. It is, you have sent in our group only, correct?
Yeah, I can resend it again, Mataji, if you get
No
quickly.
problem, Mataji. I think recently you sent, if I remember. Correct?
No, I sent it even in the beginning, Mataji.
Okay.
So maybe
I also have, I have saved it, but
okay.
Unfortunately right now that laptop is not there with me.
So,
Okay, 1 second.
from which page onwards it
1
will to
second,
be?
Mataji.
Shall I send it to you again?
Mayapur
No.
handbook.
No, book is there. Which page are we talking?
Mayapur student handbook. I have opened, Mataji.
You open, Mataji? Okay.
I opened.
Okay, so Mataji, now you said no to practice short questions. So while I was going through this, I came across only this part, which is questions for closed book assessment, page number 28, Mataji.
Page number 28. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you able to see, Mataji?
I can see, but we can see the screen. Come to the page number 28.
Yes.
2.58, is it?
No, 28. Mataji is saying page number 28.
28, it is
Yes.
starting with Unit 1, 2.58 on the top.
What? Yes, Mataji. Tell me now. What is that? 28. Learning objective. Page number 28.
No, Mataji, it's not this page. Then maybe okay, can you go to that, Mataji, Purva Swadhyaya, just put a search there, no, in that, then it will take you that page, questions for closed book assessment, Purva Swadhyaya, if you put a search.
1 second. This all.
This is Bhagavatam, Mataji.
Oh, is
This is
it?
the one.
Yeah, this is not
Sorry,
Bhagavad.
sorry.
Yeah, that is why.
I took, but
Yeah, that is why, yeah. Bhagavad Gita.
Sorry. I mean, Bhakti Vaibhav book. B Mayapur, BS Mayapur. Okay, Mataji, send. Mine is only showing BV. That
Okay,
is
Mataji, I'm sending it to your personal ID. I'm sending it now, right
okay,
now.
Okay.
Yeah, I sent it.
Okay, Mataji. Yeah, I got it.
These are analogies, right? Unit 1, 2.58.
No, Prabhu. Closed book assessment. Go to the page where there is questions for closed book assessment because we need questions, right?
Closed book assessment, open book
Unit
assessment.
1, Purva Swadhyaya, preliminary self-studies, the heading.
Before 2 pages, Prabhuji, analogies are there, na? Before
Okay,
2.
25. For me, it is 25. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 1.
Okay.
What is the significance of Dhritarashtra saying?
Yes, correct. That's the page I'm talking about. Okay. So, Mataji, do we have to see this sections to study, to get an idea of what questions will be asked? Is it this?
28. Acha, I forgot to tell. Analogies also will come.
Yeah. Analogies, we have a sheet. That is there. Sheet is there in this.
Okay, Mataji. Analogies, at least one minimum 2 questions might come. 30. Yes, Mataji, 28. In this, what do you want? Oh, I have not shared. 1 second. I'm just sharing it. I took the page. Fine. In this, selected analogies are there in my book 28, which you sent just
No,
now.
scroll up, Mataji. I mean, scroll down so you'll go to the upper pages. Scroll down so you'll go to the, up.
Okay, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji, this. Yes, this. So, Mataji, is this the thing where we'll get an idea of these questions will be coming?
Yes, exactly. Correct. These are the short questions.
Okay, so this is what we have to go through it, right?
Yes,
Go
yes,
through.
Mataji. Correct. That is page number now 27 and 26.
Okay.
It is 25 and 26.
Here it is starting. You all can note down. Bhagavad Gita, Unit 1, Purva Swadhyaya, chapter wise, Bhagavad Gita, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5, chapter 6, plus these analogies. Okay, Mataji?
Okay. So these are the questions that we have.
These 4 pages. That's it, Mataji.
Okay. So, Mataji, could you go to Bhagavad Gita chapter 4 question section?
Yeah, 2, 3, 4. Yes, Mataji.
So, Mataji, in this question, I had wanted to ask you a question. Describe a devotee's attitude to longevity, that is 4.29. So you said that we have to try to restrict our answers to just 2 to 3 sentences, no, Mataji? Yeah, I don't know, Mataji, how to frame
maybe instead of describe it, it may come name.
Okay.
Okay, Mataji.
Yeah, because I was trying to frame an answer for that. I can't put it in 2 to 3.
Describe answers are long answer. But you may get, write any 2 points.
Okay. Vaisa,
Okay,
okay.
Mataji. Like that it will come.
Okay, okay. Okay. So that was so this is what we have to go through. Okay, fine. Okay.
This is 4.29. Apani Jugmadi Pranam, that is the verse, correct?
Yes, 4.2. So, Mataji, in the exam also, in the bracket, the shloka numbers will be mentioned?
If it is needed, there are, list the 6 kinds of avatars. It may not come. What is the Pashandi? May not come. Somewhere with reference to this verse, you have to answer. There it will come. Here, Mataji. Give the English meaning of the phrase Panditaha Samardarshinaha as given in verse number 5.18.
Okay.
Here, next question, no need. List the 8 limbs of Ashtanga Yoga. Wherever Ashtanga Yoga is given, same limbs. It is no need for 5.27. Correct,
Okay.
Mataji?
Okay.
I'd say 1 second. One more verse. Here, in this. Like, give the English meaning of Acharya. Acharya has got so many meanings. But if I want a specific meaning, I may give as given in 3.21.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All of you just don't worry. Do all the question, that's all. It will be direct question, nothing will be complicated. Only